Hello Capricorn, welcome to the channel. This is Lady of the Throne and I am here with your general love life and spirituality guidance for June 2023. Thank you all so much for being here with me. I appreciate you for being here, and if you are new, make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So, Capricorn, I'm going to get into the general and overall energy for the month, and then I will get into your energy specifically. So, Cappies, for June 2023, generally, which is an energy moving through all 12 zodiac signs, there is an energy here of working hard and building. Some of you could be building a legacy, building more self-esteem, more confidence, building a stronger faith, building a future for yourself and your family. So there is an energy of building something abstract as well as a very big work energy. So there could be some things coming up surrounding work that could be important for you, especially you, since you guys are ruled by a planet that is all about work. So you guys are going to be the pioneers of this energy. So June is like your month, which means that because you are in charge of the energy, not necessarily always in charge of things or people, but you're in charge of the energy, which means that you guys have to be like a good example for what this energy of work is all about. And it doesn't have much to do with power or control. It has everything to do with being a good person and showing other people through your good acts of kindness, just naturally, and not needing to mention it either. Like if you do something good, just do it, and just let it be. I think that that'll be a good thing because other people will that'll give other people an opportunity to pick up on what you're doing. This is also an energy of Gemini and Cancer. This is Gemini and Cancer season. So they rule the season, right? So this is going to put all 12 zodiac signs in a very moody type of energy, flip-flop behavior. So you may notice this from people around you, and you may notice a flip-flop type of behavior or moodiness from yourself throughout the month. Also, Cancer is the energy of the mother and the crab. So we have a very shy energy, but also a nurturing and protective, intuitive energy as well. Especially if you're a female, then this is going to be affecting you more than the males, which can be beneficial, especially if you have a twin soul connection. If you are connecting with the twin soul, then this is really good for you guys. Or if you are not familiar with this terminology, you could be becoming familiar with it because some of you could be meeting a twin soul for the first time in June. So that's very positive energy coming through too. So Capricorn, let's talk about it. For June 2023, a lot of you are going to start realizing many things about people. Your eyes are going to open up to new realities about the people around you, people in general, people everywhere. You're just going to be like seeing things from a new perspective, seeing people in a different light. And it's going to be mainly about people's ways, people's flaws, people's characteristics. It's like you're studying people or people watching often. And so you guys may go to restaurants and choose to sit near a window and just like look outside and, as you're eating your lunch or dinner, and just watch, just really pay attention to things. It could be at your workplace. For some of you, could be paying attention to the way people act and how people are. Now your eyes are opening to some truths, that kind of thing. It could be in your family environment, could be with your friends, could be in any kind of way. Now, with this type of energy where a lot of you are paying attention to others, you could also fall into a trap of mimicking others or mirroring others as well. So be careful that you're not prone to picking up other people's habits, other people's ways, other people's personality quirks or characteristics that may not be of your own. It could be good or bad though. Like sometimes you may see someone as a role model, someone who provides a good example of leadership, and you want to kind of follow in their lead. Other times it can be a person that does the wrong thing and you think it's fun or cool and you want to do it because they did it. So it really just depends, but you could fall into that. So just be careful of that energy as well. But I do sense that if you do find yourself mimicking others, you could be doing it to get a point across. So, or maybe you could be trying to get someone's attention by doing this. Okay, so it can be an energy where maybe you're doing something that another person does in order to open their eyes to what they do. And it can be good or bad. For some of you, it could be a crush, someone that you may work with, or someone that you may know, or someone that you see often. You could be mirroring them back to them so that you can get their attention, to let them know that you like them or that you want them. Okay? Or it can be that maybe they're doing something more negative. Somebody's, doing something that you really don't agree with, and you're just giving them the same energy back that they gave you. It can be that type of energy. So it can be good or bad. It just depends on who you're dealing with and, how this plays out in each of you guys' like individual life and situations. Overall, I sense that a lot of you are going to be in a more nonchalant attitude, a nonchalant energy throughout June. And it could be because you're really business focused, very business focused, goal oriented. Again, this is a month of work, and you're going to be focused on yourself, on your own life, not worried about other people's problems, other people's drama. It's like you're brushing everything off and also healing some ego bruises. And it could be that some of you had some really big some ego trips or ego debts, in the recent past. And maybe this is going to be the month where you have to dust your shoulders off for whatever it is that you experience, or whatever hits you had to take to your ego in previous months. Now you're like, no, I'm going to get that dirt off my shoulders because I've fallen, down, and I've had to pick myself back up. And so now that you've done that, June could be the month where you're just like, I'm done with this. I'm done with pretending. I'm done with people pleasing. I'm done with people watching me fall and thought that it was cute or funny, or it's like you're just done with something and you're just like, no, I'm not going to allow myself to still pretend like everything's okay when I know that I would rather not talk to this person or these people, or not be involved or not be around, or it's like you're just cutting something off because you're just like, no. And so instead of focusing on like healing whatever other people had done to hurt you or try to hurt you, because people, I feel, were taking hits at your ego and they were trying to like bring you back down, a notch, or kind of like take you off of a high horse that you didn't even put yourself on. They put you on the high horse and tried to take you off. So it's like now you're just like, you know what, you guys tried it. You tried it. And I may have fallen off, but I got back on. And this is the month where you are going to show everyone that you are an award-winning equestrian. And you are the one who's going to send them all where they need to go. You are going to be putting everyone in their rightful place who tries to purposely compliment you and tear you down in the same sentence. It's like, no, you're not gonna try to keep demeaning me. So it's that type of energy. And this could be toward a boss figure. It could be toward a relationship partner. It could be toward a mother figure, a father figure, a child. I mean, it could be toward anyone. But you're just like, no. And so I feel like also you're learning to forget about a lot of things. Like things you used to hold on to, you're not holding on to anymore. You're just like, forget it, whatever. I don't care. You're forgetting about all the nonsense, staying dedicated to what you have in motion. Whatever it is that you are focused on, that's what you're going to be focused on. Whatever John, Sally, and Sue focuses on, that's all on them. You're going to be strictly focused on your personal business, and your business is your business. Your business stays at home. Okay, and that's what it is. So I think that you guys are getting more firm in your connections with people. And you're realizing that like people may have tried to do things. Like I said, some people come into your life to try to make it seem like they're building you up and breaking you down at the same time. Like people try to play mind games as if you don't know what's going on. And it's like, how could you not know what's going on when it's clearly in your face? So it's no longer about you letting this make you feel like a failure. You're going to feel like, you know what? If that's how y'all feel, I'm going to give y'all the same energy back. And if you want to be nonchalant, I'm going to be nonchalant. You know, if you want to be rude, not rude, I'm sorry. If you want to be a fake supporter, then I'm going to be the same. You know, it's just kind of like that. And it's, some of you could just, like I said, you're just doing this to show other people that you're not going to continue to receive fake love, that you're only open and receptive to what's real. All right, so that's all I have for you. Enjoy your month. God bless.